Hello, welcome back to the North Mankato Community Update. I'm Anna Meyer, joined by City Administrator John Herenstein and Mayor Mark Dean.
Afternoon. Nice to see you.
Good to see you too. We are here at the Fallenstein Playground where they just celebrated their 1-year anniversary. You guys were both there, were a part of it. What does this playground mean to our community and the residents of North Mankato?
Well, I have to tell you, from what you can see here today, it is one of the most popular parks we have. In fact, probably the most popular park with the kids. This place is constantly full. And the nice thing is it serves kids of all abilities and all activities, and so it's really a great addition to our community.
Yeah, and I always talk about the great community commitment when we talk about Fallenstein Playground. This was 100% fundraised by a group that sought to make a playground more accessible to children of all abilities, and they raised about $600,000 in the span of 2 years. So that was just a terrific addition to the community. The city did donate the land and has provided the restrooms for the facility. We look to make those permanent in the future, but for the community, it's been nothing but a smashing success. If you come here almost any day of the week, there's this type of crowd enjoying the facility.
And it's great that it's here at Caswell Park, because it just, as we've got international and national and other residents coming in to visit Caswell, they get a chance to see what this is. And I've talked to people that have been sparked by this to try and create something of this kind of their own community. So it's really been a great addition to North Mankato and a great addition to the kids. They all love it. So. Yeah.
Wonderful thing to celebrate.
Exactly.
And you mentioned that we're right next to Caswell Park. What's going on at Caswell Park this month?
Well, so now that's, September is the start of the Caswell softball league, the fall leagues, and so all that activity is going to be going on. And so Caswell continues to run on through September, October every year. And we just, it's just another attraction of bringing people up and using these fields. And we're hoping in the future that we make it a year-round facility with something further back behind us, with some indoor rec back there.
And building on the theme of the Fallenstein Playground, actually, this month we'll be hosting a tournament with the Special Olympics at Caswell for other abled players. So we're proud to emphasize that role of the park in enhancing accessibility to all athletes.
Wonderful. What else is going on this month outside of Caswell Park, outside of Fallenstein Playground? Back on Belgrade, we have action happening again?
It's the, Bier on Belgrade is September 21st this year. Runs from noon until 6, 7, 8 o'clock at night. And then another great community event down there, but it kind of is the wrap up to the end of the summer season. And so we're always sad to see that one come on, because it means we're kind of wrapping up summer. We're into the fall season, but it's a great community gathering. We really look forward to that going on again this year, with some music and some adult camaraderie down there. So this will be a great event for us.
And it's been revamped. Last year they revamped it. You don't have to buy a ticket to get into the event. You can just show up. There'll be a tent with music and beverages and food available.
So it should be another great time. We invite everyone to come down and join us just to celebrate community and see what's going on.
Sounds fun. Try a lot of different beers.
Yep.
And if you're needing a ride after the event, now we have a new transit available in North Mankato. What could they use?
So RubyRide has been a terrific entry into the community. It's a service similar to Uber or Lyft. For $4, you can get a ride anywhere within North Mankato and Mankato, and it's our new transit service. So we're happy to have that in the community and available to residents.
And as RubyRide's, that micro transit service, it's got that added flexibility that the mass transit with the fixed lines and routes doesn't have. And so we really appreciate the opportunity to have that for our citizens, give them ability to get to their clinic appointments or to their what other appointments they have, or go to the grocery store and have a direct ride there, especially for those that have a little more difficulty trying to make it all the way to a mass transit line. So this is really a nice flexible addition to our system.
And if you're a resident or an organization who is an advocate for transit, please utilize the service. We're in a pilot program this year trying to assess the long-term sustainability of a service like this, and we really need to hear from organizations, individuals, and just citizens who need to get around town on how they are experiencing the service, how well it's working for them, and any improvements that are needed.
Right. The nice thing about this is, as a startup pilot project, there's a lot of flexibility in it, and we can tailor that as people come and they come up with ideas on how to make it work better for us. So we want to hear that feedback, because that's how we're going to improve that system, make it work for everyone.
Yep.
Great. Anything else that residents need to know this month?
You know, the farmers market is just down the street from my office, and that's still rolling. That'll go on until October. So we invite people to come up there on Monday evenings at Messiah Lutheran and stop by and get their, you know, finally the produce and stuff is starting to come in. I was there this week and was able to get some stuff. You know, it's kind of thin early with the wet spring, but the produce is rolling in and the plants and things are there, and there's all kinds of other stuff. They have some nice cookies I had there last time. So there's lots of good things
You're
going on.
supposed to eat healthy at the farmers market.
They were healthy cookies.
Okay, healthy
they were
cookies.
whole
All
grain
right.
cookies.
All
These
right,
were the
that
healthy
works.
kind. Can't have it. There's no such thing as an unhealthy cookie.
Okay, all right. You know, the other thing, by the time viewers are seeing this, Judson Bottom should be either open or close to open. We've resolved numerous safety issues associated with the rock falls. We'll be posting travel at your own risk, minimum maintenance road, but we look forward to reopening that to the public.
Yep, and you know, we've had a lot of public interest in getting that road back open, and so we really look forward to getting it open. It's just always been about a safety issue for us, and we just want to make sure that we can open it safely for all the people that are going to use it, whether it's a driver, a biker, or a walker. We just want to make sure that it's done safely for them. So that's been the delay. We just had to do the assessment. We had to do our due diligence, and we appreciate the patience, but it needed to be done.
Great. Well, thank you guys for being here today to talk about what's going on in September. We invite you to come out and check out the Fallenstein Playground. It's a beautiful space, and we had a lot of fun here today. Thank you so much for joining us. This has been the North Mankato Community Update. Thanks for joining us. Don't forget to follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter.